Hey everyone, Orange here. Welcome back to another video. I decided to show you guys TOA Hard 99 because I did have a little bit of problems with it this time around, and I think I'm showing you the first wave because 2 times ago, the first time I actually cleared Athtaros ever on TOA Hard. So this is actually my second time overall attempting this floor, you know, because I beat Athtaros 2 months ago, so I think I struggled on this first floor a little tiny bit. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I did. So I think it got easier, so that's kind of what I'm showing you guys. Before, I think I really had to focus down the Bernards because I think that my main problem was them giving each other attack bar boosts and speed buffs. I think that was like the main problem when I first did this floor last time. And this time it wasn't too bad. You can see me, I'm just attacking pretty much everything and just getting up dots and good stuff like that. I probably should have gone for that Dark Griffin. I don't know what I'm doing with Arya. Oh, because the light one was about to move. It's fine. Okay, so I'm criticizing myself, but I guess I was right. So the second wave, I think, is more dangerous than this one, so I wanted to include that. So if you guys don't want to watch it, then skip ahead, because I'm just going to talk about each wave as we're watching it, so I'm not going to say any, information about the other waves, so people don't have to watch the whole thing, basically. Oh, actually, I just violated my rule because I was going to talk about the second wave. Well, briefly, the second wave did require some RNG, and also some good gameplay by yours truly. So we will watch that in a second after these griffins get finished off with dots, which might take a couple more minutes. I finally beat 100. I was talking about this in my last video, so I'll just talk about this. Well, not finally, but this is my third ever clear of TOA Hard, third consecutive too, so keep that in mind. And it was a lot faster than the 2 times before. Could have just been because of the boss floors and the floors in between. They were easier than the rest. The only floors I struggled on were 90, 84, 99, and 100. Okay, so here we go. You do need some good RNG because these vampires can do quite a bit of damage, I found. So we'll go ahead and watch, what specific moves I use. I figure I will taunt a water one right there because I don't want 2 water ones moving. I'm okay with 1 wind one moving. And then one of them, I forgot which one it was. I think it's the water one, has this nasty AoE damage thing, so I think they're more dangerous than the wind ones, but yeah. Please don't freeze a Reno. Oh my god, that was scary. We just had some crazy stuff going on right there. So I was just saying how this TOA hard clear was easier than others. It could be because of my rune quality. I did improve some runes on some of these units, and then I think it was also maybe because this was an easier overall TOA hard than the last 2. I could be wrong, so we will have to keep observing and see over time if things do get easier like they did in TOA normal. TOA normal was pretty much on farm mode after I first cleared it, because I think TOA normal is more reliant on your actual rune quality, whereas TOA hard, you might find a couple floors in there that really give you troubles, because some floors are just really hard in my opinion, like all those Jolteon floors. No thank you. I don't like those at all. This floor, I won't talk about the last wave until the last wave, but I'm also violating my rule again. I did have to get some good RNG on this whole thing. What I did was, I think, what team? Okay, so I actually beat this floor 2 times ago, aka last time, with Chisun instead of Bella, and I found that strategy kind of worked because it kind of throws off the fire units on the last floor. I'll repeat that again in case anyone skips ahead. But it kind of throws them off because they attack both your wind units instead of everyone attacking Mav. But this time around, I decided to go with Bella, and it worked. I just wanted to RNG it out, and I wanted to get a good video for you guys because I know a lot of people don't have Chisun. So I wanted to, get it with Bella. And it didn't require ridiculous RNG. I had to do this floor probably 5 times before I finally passed it. So that information is somewhat relevant. Hopefully it gets easier next time this floor shows up. I think it will. But yeah, it might still require a little bit of RNG, I think, unless my runes greatly improve in the next month, which I don't think they will, but they should improve. So yeah, I'm really focusing right now. My Vero's in a really good spot, so right now I'm still in Dragons, and I think I'm going to improve the runes on Bella and Veligul, but I don't use Veligul in TOA hard. And then Mav is kind of there too, you know, he's going to get anything that they don't have. So that'll be kind of nice. I could also maybe look at like speeding up my Mav or something like that. I don't know. I think it might be too hard to make him move properly. That is, I mean, he works fine though because I'm clearing TOA hard, but it might be a little bit easier. Okay, so now for the final floor. It does require good RNG, but you also have to play it very well. Notice me, stunning, what's his name, Leo with Mav, because I think it's too low of a chance to stun anything else with Mav, but I will go for the stuns on other stuff if it's possible. I did choose to kill Leo first because I figured if I kill him first, I was kind of going back and forth. Some people like to go for the Verds first, some people like to go for Leo, but I felt like he was kind of more of a threat, but I do kind of switch it up here. Like you guys will have to watch. Leo, his debuffs were kind of stacking up, so I think I accidentally over-debuffed him, but that was okay. So just pay attention to that, but I think I do really focus on going for Leo, and then I really tried to keep the Verds locked down as much as possible, and then I was also taunting the Spectras, because the Verds' first attack, I believe this is how it works, I believe the Verds hit you twice with their first attack, so don't taunt them, because they might use their second, which is just like one hit, and then, you know, with one hit, they're boosting their attack bar by, 20%, but with two hits, if you taunt the Verds with your Mav, then they boost their attack bar more, so that's kind of a small thing that I would not suggest doing, and then I was just taunting the Spectras, so they wouldn't push my attack bar back, and then I was trying to stun the Leo as much as possible because he's pretty unpredictable, and he was doing quite a bit of damage to my team, and then the sleeps were like the biggest factor. Landing those and sleeping the Verds at the proper time. And right here, see, I do not use my Phoenix Fury. That would have been so bad to wake up both Verds. It could have been the end of this run if I did that. So I decided to save it for another turn. And then another thing that I was going to say, but I forgot. I don't remember. So here we finally lose a unit. Oh yeah, the glancing, this is what I was gonna say. So the glancing is a really big deal against the Verds. That's why Arya is so good, because if the Verds glance, they're not critting you, and they're not boosting their attack bar. So I pretty much knew Arya was a necessity. Same with Beretta, necessity, because dots is what's going to beat this level. So you guys can kind of mess around with the other units if you want, but CC is so big on this floor, making sure that they don't move at all. And I did kind of work on that Leo first, but everything ended up dying at the same time. So next time around, I'm going to have to keep in mind to, what was I going to say? To kind of do the same thing, like exactly. I always like to, you know, stick with what I know, and then if I learn anything else in the future, because, you know, my knowledge is always getting better because I've been playing for such a long time and I'm continuing to play and I always learn stuff. So if I learn anything in the future, then I will probably incorporate that in my future runs, and then my advice will only get better for you guys. But for this specific clear itself, it was reliant on RNG and then stuns and hard CC. So I think those were kind of all of my tips. I also spread out my Bella's defense break on anything I could to just get that little bit more damage with my Phoenix Fury and my Stomp. That's something that I started to incorporate, that I learned from a Guild Wars that I lost. So you learn things in weird places, then you can bring them elsewhere. So that's a little thing that I thought I would share with you guys that I decided to start doing now. The defense break thing, whatever. So that's it for this video. I will catch you guys on 100. Good luck with your RNG and everything, and make sure to do the highest percentage play you can. Sometimes you gotta, you know, let one thing move because it's the highest percentage play, opposed to, you know, stomping and potentially waking stuff up. So yeah, that's everything I think I have to say. So I wish you guys luck, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next video.